he's getting it now.
Hey everyone, welcome to Heavy Metal Customs. Today I'm going to attempt to fix my compressor. Why? You read the title correctly, because Ingersoll ran sucks. I'm going to make a long story short. The compressor died mid last October. I turned it in. It was still under warranty. I had a year warranty on it because I bought this thing brand new. Well, they ho-hum fiddled around, had me do a crap load of paperwork, this, that, and other thing, and then just ghosted me. Well, I give them a little bit of time, and I got back in touch with them. Well, they needed more paperwork and more proof that I bought it, blah, blah, blah. I give them everything they asked for. They just keep on, keep on, keep on. Now, you think I started this in October of last year, 23. And now this is, what, the end of May in 24. And all they do now is just ignore my emails. I've sent them several, and this is the same person that had emailed me several times before asking for this paperwork, this proof, blah, 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 so on and so forth that I submitted. So, Ingersoll ran warranty is not worth nothing. I mean, I really give these people a chance. I even told them, I said, hey guys, you know, just send me the part that I need. I'll install it myself. I give them every opportunity, and I told them, I said, I'm going to make a video telling everybody how y'all done me. And me personally, I'll never buy another Ingersoll ran product as long as I'm in business. Because, I mean, this was over $3,000 and it didn't last a full year. And it was well taken care of. I service my stuff, I drain my tanks every night, so on and so forth. I know how to take care of my equipment. But I don't want to just keep on ranting about it. But that's the deal, and that's why I'm having to fix it. I bought an electric motor from another company. I'll show you that here shortly. Because Ingersoll ran wants $2,500 for their electric motor. Yeah. But I want to get this thing apart. Never done one before, so this is new to me. Of course, I don't have it plugged up, and the electricity is shut off at the plug. I was looking at how to get the cage off, and it turns out that I will give them credit on. Little plastic things, they just go in there and click to hold the cage on. So that's pretty cool. Get all of them off of there. So just a pair of pliers and the man's ready to rock and roll. Is that all of them? Just 4? Oh, that's all that it shows. Yeah. Well, I'll give credit on that. Easy disassembly of the cage. Alright, so that gets us back here where we need to be, because I got to pull this pulley off. Okay, this is just a single belt. I thought it was a double belt for some reason. But still, to get the pulley off, I need to take the rest of the cage and pull it up and get it off. Or to get it off with the motor, which may be the simplest way. Let me see, it looks like 1, 2, 3 10mm bolts back here. Let me grab me a ratchet and we'll get them bolts out and get the rest of that cage off. Ain't that just the stupidest thing you ever seen? Let me show you what I'm talking about. Got this little metal hanger here, holding it on right to the head bolt. Yeah. Oh, lordy. Let me get that head bolt out of there. It's pretty big. I don't think it'll wiggle off there any form or fashion. Maybe I should have just took this loose here. I might just do that versus I don't really want to take that head bolt off. Might be a chance of it leaking. I'll tell you what we'll do. Just leave it sitting like so. Let's go ahead and loosen these 4 bolts and nuts on the compressor. Way we can unloosen the belt. And then we'll just take that pulley off. These are 14 millimeter. I got all 4 of them loose. And I just grabbed the belt and it pulled the motor right to us. And now what I'm going to do, there appears to be 2 bolts here. They're 11 millimeter. Take them off. And hopefully the pulley just slides off of there. We'll see. Sorry, I can't get the camera back there and work at the same time, guys. But I'm showing you what I'm doing. There's just not enough room to get the camera back here. And I could pull this thing out further, but I can't pull it out further. This thing's heavy, man. And I ain't even BSing. It's not just pulling off of there, but I noticed there's 2 bolt holes. Y'all will re-reference the piece of video I done before this. There's 2 bolt holes in this thing. I just wonder if this outside collar is like a super snug fit and you gotta pull it off using the bolts. Take a little bit of doing. Get that little insert off of there. I'm just going to keep on working on it and we'll get it off. And once we get it out here, I'll show you how it went on and all that business so you'll know. But let me see if I can work that off of here. Alright, I got it off there. It's just a super snug fit. I just use simple pull here. And that takes care of it. Here's what that looks like. That is the sleeve that's getting off. Like I say, it's fairly a very, very good fit. Sleeve goes on there, just like so, and that tightens up on the pulley. And when that tightens up, this thing's got cuts in it, so it tightens down on the shaft. And it does have a keyway in it. So, there's all that explanation. But like I say, I'll show you more later. Now what we're going to do, we've got to come up here. Y'all come up here just a little closer where you can sort of see what I'm doing. Look at that. Get on up there. Alright, well, still sort of see. You take this panel off and get this electrical out of the way. That is a 10 millimeter. Well, I got 11 on there, so that ain't gonna work, is it? Let's try the right socket. Drop that one. Alright. Throw this down here somewhere out of the way. And we got one, a black and a white and a green, of course. They are, they're not 10. I don't know, maybe a 7 or an 8 in there. Take another look. 10. Yeah, I know it's almost too high up there for me to see. Let's just grab us some sockets. Alright, it is a 8mm. That was the stud for the ground. That's green wire. And then there's the black and the white. You really can't mix this up, guys. You know green goes to ground, right? And black and white are your two hots. Well, if you look inside of this, well, this one has two blues going out. But anyway, just for remembrance, the black is on the outside of the box, the white's towards the inner. Figured it'd have black and white coming out the other end, common sense wise. Okay, now, get off there, get up off there. That green one out. That's the one that's going to hang up on you. And voila, there we go. I assume the other motor will have one of these on it. If not, we can steal that one. Push this down here where it's out of our way. Alright, now, excuse me. Let's go ahead and take these 4 bolts and nuts completely off. And we can remove our motor, which is harder said than done. I don't even know if I can pick it up. I think the thing weighs about 80 pounds. This is an odd place to be. But we'll see what we can do with it. Alright, I got that one off. What I did, I just slid it off onto the transmission jack. And once it got down so low, then I could pick it up. But let's see just what we have in the box. I'm going to check this new one out. Lord, I hope it's not damaged or anything like that. Styrofoam. Directions, which they crammed tape all over. That was pretty smart. Vevor, V-E-V-O-R. There you go. I don't think we'll need them, but I'm going to look at them just in case. Crap load of foam. Well, it doesn't look like it's messed up in the packaging or anything. I'll tell you what, the transformers in top are not as big as that other one. But hey, if it works, right? What we got here. Off of there. lucky on that one. Can we get lucky on the other one? I do believe so. All right. And that is what we needed. All right, keyway's already in it. The plastic cover. Now we're just going to get it back up here. All right, let's pick it up, put it on here, and slide it on. Yeah, it looked like it didn't take no damage during shipping, thank God. All right, I know this SOB is heavy. Yeah. I really don't think it's as heavy as the one I took off, guys. Tips. Please view the wiring video before connecting. Pay attention to the amps and voltage on the nameplate. Well, okay, you pay attention. This done got me breathing hard. It's a little warm back here in this corner too. I don't know if I can pick it up, set it on there or not. Sure would be a lot quicker and a lot easier, wouldn't it? Where'd that rag go? Well, I hope that shaft's the same size. That's got me worried now that I'm looking at it. Yep. Shaft's too freaking small. And here's the thing. I looked up a factory Ingersoll ran motor. And it gave me the shaft size. So I went over here and looked at the shaft size of this one. And it was the same. But now, they're not the same. So we're going to say a few choice words. We're still going to put the motor up on there. It looks like I'm going to have to buy a pulley. Now that ain't making me very happy at all. This is the 7.5, ain't it? Yeah. That's just enough to really tee you off. Get up there. I got time to mess with you. I got mad now. Well, really in hopes of getting this done today. It is what it is, right? Alright guys, I went ahead and threw it on there and wired it all up. On these Vevor motors, I do not like the way they wire. Done the best I could. Everything is wired up and ready to go. Now what this is going to tell me is I made the right decision that my motor was bad. Nothing in here was bad, which I checked that. Let's just turn it on, see if the motor spins. That's what we wanted. Well, heck yeah, times 100. Alright, well, cool. I'm super happy with that. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and unplug it. Now we're just going to get a pulley so to spin the compressor. It will be in business. I was going to try to make me a sleeve, but I just can't seem to come up with decent enough material, and I don't want that pulley to be offset or something like that. I think the easiest thing to do maybe is just run up to TSC. This says it was a 1.1/8 keyed shaft. So let me see if I can find a pulley that's 1.1/8, and that is this circumference, so we can spin everything the same. I'll take that over and measure it. See, this is 1 3/8. So yeah, we've got a 1/4 inch gap there. that really bites. But it's one of them things. It is what it is. If sorry Ingersoll Rand would have taken care of their warranty like they said they were going to, then we wouldn't be going through this. Wouldn't be having these problems, headaches, and spending this money. But like I say, they suck. So this is where we're at. I hope this motor holds up. You can tell it's not as heavy duty as that one I took off. But maybe this one will do good. Who knows? Before the money, it was $400. So if she'll spin her over and keep us some air, I'll be happy. Well, let me do some fiddling around, see if I can find a pulley for that, and then we'll see how the motor's going to work. We'll put it under a load, run some air through it, and just see what we got. Well, I believe I found a solution to my problem. I could not find an 1 1/8 pulley. The only thing I could find was 1 inch, and I don't have an 1 1/8 drill bit to drill it all the way out. So what I've done is took that 1 3/8 pulley system, and I just took some tubing. I know it looks a little crude, but it works. I just took some tubing and maybe some shims. There we go. Yeah, I know I'm all crammed back here against the wall. I made these shims and hammered them in there. The pin's a little loose. I've got some crazy glue on it, some rubber bands. It won't go nowhere. Yeah, I know that's some rigging, but hey, I do believe it will work. But now I get to use my same size on here and everything, and the ratio should be correct. But yeah, shims will do it, buddy. Just a piece of pipe, cut, 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 slice, 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 hammer, 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 and it went on there. So yeah, let me put the back shield back on, get this motor, the belt tight. We'll fire this thing up, see if it works. Alright, well it's all together. Let's just throw the switch and see what she'll do. She shut off at about 170. And it says 175 on it. I hear hissing. There, I got it. Oh, the drain on after you close it all the way, you get this little hiss, you gotta back it off a little bit, then it shuts up. Alright, well, it fired up, it worked. I'm gonna turn it back off. I think that'll be fine. We may have to tighten that belt again, but hopefully that little motor will hold out for us. Of course, y'all may notice I got this fan here. I don't know if you can see that in the video or not. Yeah, there we go. Whenever I'm using air compressor, I turn this fan so it'll keep some cool air blowing across it. Just help it stay a little cooler. But yeah, I think that'll work. After a while, I'm going to do some sanding. Really put it through its paces. See how it kicks on and off. See how the motor does. You know, any funny smells, electrical smells or anything like that. We'll keep an eye on it. But keep your fingers crossed, all of them. And hopefully this will turn out really well. Well guys, there you have it. That's my Ingersoll Ram Sucks video. Like I say, hate to make a video like this, but y'all know me. I'm going to tell it like it is, and I'm not going to pull no punches. Even though I will give somebody or a company gobsload of chances, you know, to try to make something right and do the right thing. If they don't, well, eventually I'm going to call you out on it. So, is what it is. With Ingersoll Ram, in my opinion, don't buy none of their stuff, because their warranty department will just screw you over, work you to death, paperwork you to death, and then just ghost you and nothing. But I'm glad I got that little Vevor motor for 400, and we'll just keep tabs on it and see, you know, how it does. Today is May the 26th, 2024, so we'll just see how long that little electric motor lasts. Well, everyone, I appreciate you watching. Sorry about the rambling. Just get a little wound up when somebody screws me over like that. But it is what it is, like I always say. If you would, throw us down some comments. If you're able, hit us up on Patreon and or that super thanks. And please, like, share, and subscribe. Again, I appreciate it much. Till the next one, we hope that everyone has a fantastic day.